Biryani, paella, jollof rice. My mouth is watering at the sound of these dishes. Rice is a food staple for more than 3.5 billion people, ingrained in Asian, Latin American, and African cultures. But for a principal food, rice is not very nutritious. In processing, it is stripped of fibers, proteins, vitamins, and minerals, leaving behind mostly just carbohydrates. But what if there was a way to enhance the nutritional value of rice? To use rice as a vehicle for improving human health? Introducing biofortification. Biofortification or biological fortification is a process that increases the micronutrient content of crops during breeding. Micronutrients refer to vitamins and minerals, the sufficient intake of which is critical for normal growth and development. In places where rice is the staple diet, we commonly see vitamin A deficiency, since white rice is completely devoid of vitamin A. Many people in the developed world have access to versatile diets and multivitamin supplements to meet dietary requirements, but many people in the developing world do not. Often only able to access small quantities of the same foods, malnutrition remains a pressing public health issue. Biofortification innovatively enables rice to be reinforced with beta-carotene, a pigment substance that converts into vitamin A in the human body. This makes small, affordable quantities sufficient for obtaining the necessary amounts of diverse nutrients. But how exactly is this enhancement performed? Through genetic engineering, which uses laboratory-based technologies to add genes to the DNA of an organism to stimulate the production of a particular nutrient. Let's break down the steps for rice. The genes that code for beta-carotene are derived from daffodils and a bacteria called Erwinia uridivora. These genes, as well as promoters, which serve to activate genes, are packed into plasmids, genetic structures that act as DNA delivery vehicles. Subsequently, the plasmids with the genes are inserted into a bacteria known as Agrobacterium tumefaciens. The agrobacterium is then placed in a petri dish with rice embryos, where it infects the embryos and transfers the genes. Finally, the embryos use the genes to produce beta-carotene. The result? Nutritious golden rice. The genes, along with their nutritional properties, are passed down to next plant generations during breeding, making biofortification a sustainable process. Beyond rice, biofortification can be applied to sweet potatoes, beans, legumes, creating endless opportunities for nutrition enhancement. From biryani to paella to jollof rice, food is a fundamental human right. But due to disparities in access and affordability, this right is out of reach for millions. Innovating at the nexus of agriculture, nutrition, genetics, and engineering, biofortification might just be the key to addressing malnutrition. But whether it unlocks the door to a sustainable future lies in our hands.